What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the DB Tech channel. It's Darius here, and I just want to do a quick recap on the Apple event that happened yesterday. So in my opinion, the Apple event wasn't too crazy, nothing too special in my opinion, nothing too new, I guess. Of course, there are the new camera setup with the 3 cameras on the iPhone 11 Pros and the dual camera setup on the iPhone 11, and then some upgrades on this Apple Watch Series 5. But other than that, we just have iOS 13, the watchOS 6, and nothing really brand new, like I said. So they kicked it off with the new App Store and the Arcade, the subscription service that they have for gaming, which is $4.99 per month, and they're releasing 100 plus brand new games all at once, September 19th. And then they have the TV series subscription service, which is also $4.99 per month. And if you do buy a new iPhone or iPad, you do get 1 year subscription for the TV series for free. So besides that, they started talking about the iPad, which is a 10.2-inch Retina display. It has 3.5 million pixels, an A10 Fusion chip, a 10-hour battery. You can plug in an SD card or a thumb drive directly into the iPad. The starting price is $329. That is pretty competitive when it comes to the price. Other than that, nothing too special with the iPad. For this year's event, they seem to keep it very simple. Then the Apple Watch Series 5, there's the watchOS 6 and 18-hour battery life, which is a little bit of an upgrade. And then we have the always-on Retina display. That's basically just always going to keep the display on and running. Then of course you have a built-in heart monitor, a built-in ECG, a compass. Nothing too brand new, nothing too special. There is of course the titanium and stainless steel and ceramic casings for the Apple Watch. The GPS model does start at $399 and the cellular model starts at $499, and they are in store September 20th. Last but not least, we have the iPhones. The lineup, of course, is the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and the 11 Pro Max. Now, the 11 is just the replacement for the iPhone XR. And for the iPhone 11, we do have the 6.1-inch True Tone Liquid Retina display. That is a mouthful, but the iPhone 11 does have a dual camera setup, with the camera on top being a 12 megapixel wide view lens, and then the bottom camera a 12 megapixel ultra wide view lens. Now the camera setup is actually really cool. You can take awesome video, awesome pictures, but it kind of stops there when it comes to these brand new iPhones. Nothing too new besides just a huge upgrade, a huge revamp on the new cameras. Then of course we do have the quick take. Basically, if you're taking photos and you quickly want to start taking a video, you just hold down on the picture button there and it'll start taking a video, just like basically Snapchat. Then you can also now take 60 frames per second at 4K video. That's a little bit of an upgrade. And if you love taking pictures like I do or videos, you do have the night mode, which is super cool. You can take really awesome pictures in low light situations, and that mode does automatically turn on while you're taking pictures at night. The iPhone 11 is supposed to have a 1 hour longer battery life than the iPhone XR. The 11 Pro is supposed to have 4 hours longer than the XS. And the 11 Pro Max is supposed to have 5 hours longer than the XS Max. So regarding the battery, that is also a huge, awesome upgrade. I was looking forward to finally Apple doing something with the battery, and we finally get to see that. I believe that people expected a little bit more with the iPhone. Of course, other phones nowadays, other competitors have a built-in fingerprint sensor, crazy batteries, crazy cameras, a whole bunch of other features that we don't really have, like USB-C, fast charging. I mean, this year we actually do get fast charging, which is a plus. We still don't get reverse charging, which basically, of course we have the wireless charging, but we don't have reverse, where you can charge other devices with your iPhone. And just like every other year, we get an upgrade with the processing, which we have an A13 Bionic chip. And this chip is obviously going to be a lot faster, way more efficient, hence why we have a better battery life. They did also work on water resistance as well as shatter resistance. Unlike the iPhone 11, the 11 Pro and Pro Max get a Super Retina XDR display. Other than that though, again, there's nothing special. But just like other critics are saying, the Pro name doesn't really fit when it comes to these phones and what they do. This year, if there were a few more features, if there were other things added on this year, I believe the Pro name would fit, but maybe they're just trying something new. So with the pricing, the iPhone 11 is coming out with a competitive price at $699. The 11 Pro is starting at $999, and the Pro Max is starting at $1099. Pre-orders do start this Friday, so you can start pre-ordering your iPhone. I think I might get it. There's honestly, in my opinion, I actually really like the finishes on the phones. They're all in sort of a matte finish, unlike the previous iPhones, which is a glass finish on the back. So we do have it's the midnight green, the space gray, silver, and gold finishes, all in matte. They're really cool, and it kind of contrasts very well with the camera setup. They did center the logo on the back, and they did remove the iPhone text on the back as well. It's a really clean finish in my opinion. Some people have mixed reviews on that. So we do also have the 64GB, 256, and 512GB options. I honestly think that the 64GB is outdated, especially now with the high-end cameras that we have. They do take up a lot of memory on your phones. And so I believe 64GB just honestly isn't enough anymore, and they should kick it out. So that was literally all for this year when it came to the event. I was hoping that there would have been a lot more, but this is what we got so far. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give it a like, subscribe, give me some feedback